What's up, guys, and welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this wonderful channel from. This is Junglist Entertainment. We give you hot gist of all the trends and happenings, not just in Nigeria, but globally. For those that are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so as to stay updated with all the flows. Nigerians are doing very well, especially in the entertainment industry. We have so many good musicians, the likes of Wizkid, the likes of Burna Boy, Davido, they'll be doing superb jobs. The likes of Thames, the list is becoming endless. Recently, we got this good news that Burna Boy will be performing at the UEFA Champions League finals. We can't wait for that. And we should remember that recently, also a few months ago, Davido performed at the World Cup finals, and Wizkid has been doing numbers. Thames won a Grammy Award, and she was nominated for the Oscars, though she didn't go home with the Oscars. Nigerians have been doing very well when it comes to entertainment. Still talking about entertainers in Nigeria, we have so many good boxers. We should remember that Anthony Joshua has dual citizenship. He's a Nigerian and a British boxer. We also have Kamaru Usman on the list, and we have Israel Adesanya on the list. They will do very well when it comes to boxing. We watched this match last night, though it wasn't on our favor. Nigerians' favor in phrase, let me phrase it that way. Leon Edwards beat Kamaru Usman in epic three-logic clash in London to regain UFC welterweight title. Wow, that was terrible. By the way, did you watch the insane fight between Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman? The fight was insane indeed. Well, congratulations and order for Leon Edwards as he wins the trilogy on the scorecard in a crazy fight which went the full distance. Well, we hope Kamaru Usman will bounce back to regain the UFC 286 welterweight belt title. Really wants our brothers to win, to come home with awards. Smiling. Football, Victor Osimhen. Did you watch the game? The incredible human being who can fly. Victor Osimhen is now regarded as an incredible human being who can fly. This guy can fly. Since the start of last season, Victor Osimhen has scored 14 goals. He has scored 14 headed goals in all competitions. No player from Europe's the top 5 leagues has managed as many in that duration. Victor Osimhen is like a monster in the air. He has scored 14 goals using his head. And recently, he broke Cristiano Ronaldo's record for the highest jump. Victor Osimhen has been doing wonders. Will he want home to come home with the Champions League trophy? Do you think Napoli will be able to play their way through to the finals and come and win the Champions League trophy? The competition is open for everybody to drop his or her comment. Still talking about Victor Osimhen, we got this breaking news that Napoli striker Victor Osimhen is refusing to rule out a potential move to Chelsea this summer. The 24-year-old has been in sublime form for the Serie A leaders this season, scoring 23 goals in 28 appearances so far. Osimhen told Sport 1, rather, I don't know what the future holds. I think I am on the right track. At the end of the season, I will sit down with my agents and discuss everything. I will also be in talks with the club. I am incredibly grateful to Napoli. We'll find a good solution together. I'll be dropping this in most of my videos. So many clubs in Europe are looking for Victor Osimhen's signature. Clubs like Chelsea, clubs like Manchester United, clubs like PSG and Manchester City. They are ready for Victor Osimhen's signature. By the way, for all the football lovers out there, which club do you think should sign Victor Osimhen? Or if you had to advise Victor Osimhen, which club would you advise him to leave Napoli for? Don't forget to drop a comments below. Still talking about Victor Osimhen, he's been doing great jobs in the pitch and he wants to extend it outside the pitch. When the desk of Victor Osimhen, he said, I am inspired by Sadio Mane, but I have a different goal compared to his. He is building infrastructure for the community of Senegal. That is awesome. But for me, I want to help disabled, challenged people across Africa. I will always do my best to help where I can help. I am in the process of opening headquarters in Africa that will help to achieve this goal. If you don't have a leg, we'll create a new one for you. If it's an arm, we'll create a new one for you. We want them to feel equal to everyone. We work for Africa. Wow, that's a huge one. Victor Osimhen is bringing out his other side of humanity. We can't wait for this. That he wants to help the disabled. And we should remember that Superhuman has been doing wonders in Senegal. He's been building infrastructure for his people where he grew up. Well, Victor Osimhen has told us his side of paying back to the society. That's a little one anyway. We are eagerly waiting for Victor Osimhen's dream. Still talking about our country, Nigeria. Well, you know, we love movies in Nigeria, though Nollywood is our thing. But most of us too, we love Hollywood. I'm a huge fan of Hollywood. I follow Hollywood movies back to back. And I love this John Wick chapter 1, 2, 3, and we are expecting chapter 4. But we got this bad news recently. And from reports that Kamaru is heartbroken over death of John Wick co-star Lance Reddick. We are deeply saddened and heartbroken at the loss of our beloved friend and colleague Lance Reddick. Reeves, 58, and the director Chad said in a joint statement to Vanity. He was the consummate professional and a joy to work with. Our love and prayers are with his wife, Stephanie, and his children, family, and friends. The duo said they will dedicate John Wick Chapter 4, which is set to be released in theaters on March 23rd, to Reddick's loving memory. Wow, we wish him, or we will miss him dearly. They concluded. Everybody that has been following this movie, John Wick 1, 2, 3, and now 4, we definitely miss Lance Reddick. I saw this quite fascinating. Let me share with you guys. Someone said, Rema actually dropped this message that legend. He was referring to Tekno as a legend. Someone said Tekno is not a legend. He has no single classic album. Just a guy that had 2 or 3 hit songs, and that's it. You all should not abuse this word now. Do you really think Tekno is a legend? Yeah or nay? Please, the comment section is open for everybody. About this entertainment, we got this news too from the United States of America that Lil Wayne and Kanye West are the only rappers that charted a song every single year for 20 years. These are legends indeed. They are legends indeed. Now let us dive a little into politics. But before we come back onto Nigeria, we know politics trending in Nigeria. Let's talk about what's happening in the United States. The breaking former President Trump says he will be arrested on Tuesday. And today is Sunday, the 19th of March 2023. The former President Donald Trump said Saturday he expects to be arrested in connection with the investigation by the Manhattan District Attorney next week. In a social media post on Saturday, Trump, referring to himself, said the leading Republican candidate and former President of the United States will be arrested on Tuesday of next week. Well, we are waiting for Tuesday next week to see. The election is ongoing in Nigeria. Some governors have been declared winners. Like, for instance, we got this news that Umar Eno has won in Akwa Ibom State. We should remember during his campaign, he said he will bring up what he calls happy hour. People will be drinking beer at a discounted rate, in joints in Akwa Ibom. So many youths were jubilating. Well, good news for the youths that Umar Eno has won the gubernatorial race in Akwa Ibom State. Not only that, in Lagos State, we know there's been this drag between the Labour Party and the All Progressive Congress. We saw so much drama yesterday. So netizens were not cool with what they saw. But, the APC were saying that, no, this election is the best, that INEC has improved. The likes of Lai Mohammed were saying stuff like that. But we still got this news that INEC result that APC wins Lagos Island local government. Yeah, it's from the look of things, the APC will win in Lagos State. All the hottest supporters of the APC, Toyin Abraham, she dropped this message that Toyin 2, Police 0. According to her, she has scored 2. You know, that was her preferred presidential candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has won the election, and also her preferred gubernatorial candidate has also won the election. Well, whatever you say, please don't forget for you to drop your wonderful comment. As I said.